Hello, beautiful people of the Philippines and around the world. This is Yuki, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, I will be sharing to you guys one of the questions I am most curious at. Can you bring your spouse here in Taiwan? Stay tuned! So there are two important things you need to know before you proceed. Number one is you have to have a residence certificate valid for more than 6 months. And the second one is you need to be staying here in Taiwan for more than 3 years. So if you satisfy these two, then your spouse is already eligible for a resident visa as well. So I will be outlining here the steps. I will also be providing you details in the description box so you can check it. So number one is your spouse should fill out the application form in the link below that I will also be sharing in the description box. And then second is that your spouse should provide 2 colored passport size photos. Third is that your spouse should have a passport and a photocopy of his or her passport. And then fourth is that he needs to have a health certificate, a photocopy and an original copy. Just make sure that the health certificate or the hospital or the clinic that he will be having his health examination is accredited by TECO. And then number 5 is that you have to give your spouse a copy and as well as the original of your ARC or your APRC or any other related residence certificate valid for more than 6 months. And then sixth is you need to have a marriage certificate, photocopy and original copy, and make sure that this marriage certificate is authenticated by the Department of Foreign Affairs in your country and as well as TECO or the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office. And then seventh is some other related documents that may be helpful in the processing. For example, your birth certificate. And then note as well that there are 2 ways to process this spouse visa. So first is either you can apply for a resident visa from the TECO in your respective country, or you can apply for a visitor visa in the TECO of your country and then convert this visitor visa to a resident visa upon arriving here in Taiwan. But I highly suggest the first option though, rather than the latter, because the latter is quite complicated if you already process your documents here. So for example, you have like missing documents, you need to have a representative in your country to process it and then mail it here in Taiwan. So that's kind of difficult. So it's still better to apply for a resident visa in your own country rather than doing it here in Taiwan. So if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. I will do my best to respond to you as soon as I can. So I hope you guys learned something from today's episode, and always remember that you are deeply loved. So just keep on smiling. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.